My sister went missing 5 years ago. She just posted something horrifying on her Instagram story. The last time I saw her, she was screaming at my mom in the driveway, told us that she was done with all of us, and then stormed off into the night. We assumed she'd be back in a couple of hours, but after 10 hours with no sign of her, we knew something was awfully wrong. At first, the cops thought it was just a dramatic teenage runaway case, but when they found her phone 3 hours later, in the middle of the woods, their tone completely changed. There were no footprints, no fingerprint, and not even a sign of where she could have gone. The cops told us that she died in a river, and that it was best to just move on from her. My mom started sleeping in Aubrey's bed. My dad put locks on every door and window, and I spent every night putting missing posters around town. That was 5 years ago, and I accepted the fact that she was never coming back. But last night, while I was watching some Corn, a notification popped up on my phone. Aubrey Dyrus just added to their story. I was super confused how that was even possible, because her account was deactivated the week she vanished. I assumed her account had just gotten hacked or something, but when I clicked on her story, it showed a blurry photo of Aubrey in some disgusting bathroom. She had the same jawline, same mole under her eye, and even the same freckles, but her skin looked kinda grayish, almost like she hadn't seen sunlight in years, and her mouth was stretched into this weird smile, like she was forcing it or something. She also put a caption on it which said, "See you soon, Danny." But before I could even process what was going on, my phone started buzzing with DMs from random accounts. They were saying things like, "Bro, is this a joke? Why is she back? Check the next story." So I tapped back on her profile and saw that it was fully active again. Her old photos were completely restored, but all the captions were changed. They all kept saying things like, "He feeds through me. Danny's next. I hear him breathing." But it was the pictures that shook me the most. Each one had a shadowy figure somewhere in the background, standing behind trees, peeking from hallways, or even sitting at our dinner table in one of them. And just when I thought I saw it all, she uploaded a reel called Home. It was a video of me taken from behind my closet door. It showed the things I did last night, like me brushing my teeth, sleeping, or even changing. I immediately screamed and ran to my parents' room, but they weren't there. I checked every room in the house, screaming their names, but it was like they just vanished into thin air. I realized then that Aubrey had the answers on whatever was going on. So I messaged her account. "Where are you and what's going on?" I said. But the second I sent it, she left me on scene. I thought that whoever was behind all this was just playing a massive prank on me. But a couple minutes after she read the message, I heard a knock coming from my closet. It was slow and kind of heavy, but right as I was about to open the closet door, I got a reply from her. "He's already in the house. Don't look him in the eyes." I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't want to find out. So I tried leaving the house, but the second I left my bedroom, the whole house went black. I grabbed my phone flashlight and sprinted down the hall, but before I could unlock the front door, I got a new notification. "Aubrey Iris is now live." I clicked it, but all that was on the screen was live footage of me standing in front of the door, while some tall creature was behind me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran for myself and locked myself in the bathroom. I don't know how long I've been here, hours maybe. My battery's at 9%, but I just got a DM from Aubrey. It was a video that showed her digging a hole in the middle of the woods, and then saying, "I saved you a spot, Danny."